let's solve a few more problems. So let's say find the equation of a plane of the plane passing through a particular point. That point is -2, 1, 3 and parallel to the plane given by 5x plus minus 3y plus 7z plus is equal to 0. So read this. Find the equation of the plane passing through -2, 1, 3 and parallel. Now, if it is a parallel plane, that means the only difference would be in the constant. Yes. So equation of the plane parallel to the above plane would be what? It would be 5x minus 3y plus 7z plus, let's say, k equal to 0. It could be any infinite number of possibilities. Okay. So, but we want a very specific one. Remember, I substituted the in place of a because that condition is that it should pass through this point. So let's substitute these points in this equation. So 5 times -2 minus 3 times 1 plus 7 times 3 plus k is equal to 0. Minus 10 minus 3 plus 21 plus k is equal to 0. Which means minus 13 plus 21 plus k is equal to 0. Which means 21 minus 13 is 8. 8 plus k equal to 0. That means k is equal to minus 8. And now just substitute back this in the equation. So the equation of plane is 5x minus 3y plus 7z minus 8 equal to 0. And let's do a little bit lengthy kind of problem. Right? Find the circumcenter of the triangle with vertices A 3, 2, minus 5, B minus 3, 8, minus 5, and C minus 3, 2, 1. So again, let circumcenter be S equal to x1, y1, z1. Right? See, 3 points always make a plane. They will lie on a plane. If you have a fourth point, since it is a circumcenter, it has to also lie on the same plane. So which means S, A, B and C are coplanar. That means they lie on the same plane. So therefore, since they are coplanar, okay, x1 minus 3, y1 minus 2 and z1 minus 5. So z1 plus 5. Right? Okay. So this was nothing but SA. Okay. Now -3 -3, 8 -2, -5 -5, that is +5. Similarly, -3 -3, 2 -2, 1 -5, that is +5 is equal to 0. This is SA, this is BA, this is CA. x1 minus 3, y1 minus 2, z1 plus 5. This becomes -6, 6, 0. This becomes -6, 0, 6 equal to 0. Now let's evaluate it. We get x1 minus 3, 6, 36 minus y1 minus 2 minus 36. Yes, the other is 0 plus z1 plus 5 times plus 36 equal to 0. Now 36 we take it out common and we take it to the other side, it gets cancelled. But here we are left with minus 1. So let's simplify this. X1 minus 3. Now minus minus becomes plus. So plus y1 minus 2 plus z1 plus 5 is equal to 0. X1 plus y1 plus z1. Now here you see minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5 and that cancels with plus 5. So we have got the equation of the plane on which this triangle lies. We have to figure out the coordinates of the circumcenter of this triangle. So since S is the circumcenter of ABC, that means what? SA square is equal to SB square and SB square is equal to SC square. So to be able to solve these type of problems, you need to know your high school geometry, okay, various figures and properties. Okay, which implies we have S, A, B, C in terms of coordinates. So x1 minus 3 square plus y1 minus 2 square plus z1 plus 5 square is equal to SB square would be x1 plus 3 square plus y1 minus 8 square plus z1 plus 5 square. Now here if you notice z1 plus 5 and z1 5 plus 5 will cancel out directly. So now let's open up this brackets. X1 square minus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square minus 4y1 plus 4 is equal to x1 square plus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square minus 16y1 plus 64. Now x1 square 9 9, then y1 square, all these get cancelled. Now let's see what is remaining. If we bring this minus 6x1 to this side, we get minus 12x1, right? Then y1, that is minus 16, it becomes plus 16. Plus 16 minus 4 is plus 12y1 minus 60 equal to 0. Yes. Now here, let's take out common 12. Let's take minus as well. So we are left with minus 12 x1 minus y1 plus 5 equal to 0. And this 12 gets cancelled. We are left with x1 minus y1 plus 5 equal to 0. So if you see in this equation, we have x1, we have y1, but we don't have z, right? Z1. So we need to figure out that as well. For that, we have another equation. Remember, we have taken care of this. Now let's look at SB square equal to SC square. So similarly, SB square is equal to SC square. So x1 plus 3 square plus y1 minus 8 square plus z1 plus 5 square is equal to x1 plus 3 square plus y1 minus 2 square plus z1 minus 1 square. And here if you notice, this and this gets cancelled. So let's open up the brackets. Y, there should be y1, y1 square minus 16y1 plus 64 plus z1 square plus 10z1 plus 25 is equal to y1 square minus 4y1 plus 4 plus z1 square minus 2z1 minus 1 plus 1. Okay, y1 square gets cancelled. Z1 square gets cancelled. Anything else? Now let's see what is left out. Minus 16y minus 4y1. So that means it comes here, becomes plus, so minus 12y1, 64, and here I have 5. So when it becomes to this side, it becomes minus 5, 25 minus 5 is 20. So 64 plus 20 is plus 84. And then what else is left? Z, 10z1 plus 2z1. So plus 12z1 equal to 0. Okay, now let's take out minus 12 out. Y1 minus z1 minus 7 equal to 0. This 12 gets cancelled. Y1 minus z1 minus 7 equal to 0. Okay, now we have ended up with 3 equations, right? One is this x1 minus y1, x1 minus y1 plus 5 equal to 0. The other is y1 minus z1 minus 7 equal to 0. And the third one is, if you remember, x1 plus y1 plus z1 equal to 0. Now, these two are not simultaneous linear equations because here we don't have z1 and here we don't have x1. But we do have this. So let's use this. Let's say x1 is equal to minus y1 minus z1. And let's substitute this back into the first one. So it becomes minus y1 minus z1 minus y1 plus 5 equal to 0. So this becomes minus 2y1 minus z1 plus 5 equal to 0. And now let's bring in this. Y1 minus z1 minus 7 equal to 0. Let's subtract. So this becomes minus plus plus. So what we end up with is minus 3y1. This cancels out. Plus 12 equal to 0. Minus 3y is equal to minus 12, or y is equal to 4. Or, sorry, I have been writing y, it should be y1. So we have got the one y coordinate of the circumcenter. Now let's substitute this 4 into one of these two. So let's say y4 minus z1 minus 7 equal to 0. So this becomes minus z minus 3 equal to 0, or z minus z is equal to 3, or z is equal to minus 3. Again 1 1 z1. Okay, so we have got the coordinate of z1 value also. Now it's easy. We know x1 plus y1 plus z1 is equal to 0. So x1 plus 4 minus 3 equal to 0, x1 plus 1 equal to 0, x1 equal to minus 1. So the coordinates of the circumcenter S is equal to minus 1, 4, 3, minus 3. So that is the plane. That's it for now.